Good evening, fourth grade mathematicians. Tonight, we will be learning about problem solving with operations and more specifically, mixed multi-step word problems. Pause the video so that you can record our learning objective. All right, so now that you've written down our learning objective, let's get to our example problem. The store ordered large posters and small posters to promote their opening. 12 times as many small posters were ordered as large posters. If there were 48 large posters, how many more small posters were ordered than large posters?
So my first step is to determine which two things are being compared. We have large posters and we have small posters. Pause the video as you write down large and small. You will see that I have labeled that I have 48 large posters. That came right from the word problem. So I have 48 large posters. The question also tells me that that's 12 times as many. So I want to record my 12 times as many. And you'll see that I have 12 different sections in my rectangle that I just drew in. Pause the video as you write that down. Next, we're going to think about how many would be in each one. We've got to think of what our equation would be. So you'll see that I have 48 is for one section, but I have that 12 times. So my variable or missing amount is the P that I have labeled. That's going to tell me how many large posters I have. So now I want to multiply. I want to multiply 12 times 4. That's my equation that I'm going to solve. So we have to solve that using the area model. Pause the video as you set up your area model for multiplication. This is what you should see or have written in your journal. 40 plus 8, 10 plus 2. We can't forget our multiplication methods. You'll see next I have each section solved, or each area of the area method solved. I've got 40, 80, 400, 80, 80, and 16. I have to add those together to get my total. Pause the video as you add those areas together to get your total. You should have gotten 576. But in order to get our answer to find out how many large posters we have to subtract 48 from 576. It's a multi-step problem. That means it's going to take us more than 2 steps to get to our answer. Pause the video as you subtract 576 and take away 48. When we subtract that, we get 528 more posters. So there were 528 more posters that were ordered, small posters that were ordered than large posters. Please pause the video as you make sure you have all of these notes and examples written down.
All right, so now that you've copied down all of your notes, it's time for you to show what you've learned. So your practice problems are, number 1, Eleanor and Shelley are reading pages every night in their books. Eleanor reads 6 pages each night. Shelley reads 8 pages each night. How many pages altogether will they read in 1 week? As you can see, the answer has been provided for you, 98 pages. That is so that you can check your work and make sure that you arrived at the correct answer. Now let's look at problem number 2. Abigail and Jonah were at a birthday party and received a total of 48 favors in their bags. They each received the same number of party favor bags. Each bag had 8 favors. How many party favors did they each receive? Again, you see, the answer is provided for you to check to be sure you arrived at the correct answer of 3 bags. We expect to see these examples solved in your math notebook on tomorrow morning. Thanks so much and have a great evening.